Greetings viewers and subscribers. So in our journey today, we are leaving Montego Bay. We are heading to the parish of Hanover. We are going to be driving and enjoying the ocean. Sit back, relax, and drive with me. Now, yesterday, we were unable to carry the birthday greetings due to circumstances beyond our control. Today, later on, we are going to be carrying the birthday greetings. The persons who we got the birthday greetings for yesterday, we are going to be carrying them belatedly today. Stand by for that. In yesterday's video, we told you that whilst we were recording, we got reports that a man, he was shot and taken out in the Tucker area, in the Granville police area, in the parish of St. James. We told you that we'll be doing some digging. We have done the digging. Here goes. This one, it took place Wednesday evening. Wednesday the 13th of October 2021, some minutes after 6 p.m. Now, hear this now. This guy, his name is Kashief Maxwell. He was popularly called Man Voice. He is 26 years old and he lives at a place named Hurlock in the parish of St. James. Now, we have been getting reports that Man Voice, he was shot and injured in the middle of September, somewhere about either the 16th or the 17th of September. We are told that Man Voice, he was shot, but he did not make a report to the police. It is said that Man Voice and some guys, they are involved in a bitter feud. Our information is that shots were being fired from each side. So, in the middle of September, Man Voice was shot. He did not go to the police station or make a formal report. No, Wednesday evening, October 13th, 2021, Man Voice, he was along the Hurlock main road. Well, he was at a street named 13th Street, at a shop owned by a Rastaman in the community. Our information is that a motor car drove up with some men on board. Two men alighted from this motor car. They brandished guns, went towards Man Voice and opened gunfire at him. Man Voice, he was hit in his head and all over his body. The hoodlums, they then jumped back into the motor car and made good their escape in the community. The police were informed and Man Voice, he was rushed to the Cornwall Regional Hospital where he was pronounced DEAD. Our information is that when this crime scene was processed, a number of 9mm spent shells were recovered from the scene. So, Man Voice, he was targeted and taken out by these hoodlums. For a while now, we have been telling you about two hoodlums and motorcycles in Westmoreland, especially going around and creating mayhem. It's not the same two hoodlums, but some of the criminals operating in Westmoreland, also Hanover, that is their modus operandi. Riding up on a motorcycle, the pillion coming off, brandishing a gun, and open gunfire on whosoever they come for. As a result, some persons are on the alert, looking out for men and motorcycle. So, Monday morning, October 11th, 2021, some minutes almost to 12 midday. Our information is that a man, his name is Deniel Kerr. He owns a bar at Piper's Corner in the parish of Westmoreland. Damian, he was inside of his bar when he saw a motorcycle with two guys on it. Two young guys rode up. The guys stopped the motorcycle and went into Damian's bar. They started asking him questions when the allegations are that Damian, he pulled a gun, pointed it at these two youngsters and made some threatening remarks. As a result, these two guys, they came out of the bar and rode straight to a police station where they made a report. As a result, Damian, he was picked up by the police on Wednesday, October 13th, 2021. He was subsequently arrested and charged. for illegal possession of firearm and assault at common law. Now, Damian will be going to the courts shortly to face his judgment. But let me tell you something. This is gonna be happening more and more. These two guys who were on the motorcycle, they are not from the area. In fact, they are from a street in Savanna-La-Mar. One of them is 15 years old, and the other one, we are told that he's either 17 or 18 years old. They were in the area. Persons are on the alert, looking out for persons traveling on motorcycle. What is Damian's downfall here is that the allegations are that the weapon he pointed at these two young guys is an illegal firearm. So, let's wait and see what is going to be happening in the courts, because it will be their words against Damian's words. So, let's wait and see. Now, in the next story, that young man you are seeing on your screen, his name is Mr. Noah Kerr. Noah, he's only 20 years old. He works as a customer service representative at a call center in Montego Bay. Noah, he lives in the Bogue area of Montego Bay. Now, he left work Wednesday evening. Wednesday, October 13th, 2021. We are told that he left work in the evening, but he did not go home. Later that night, about some minutes to 11 p.m., some police officers, they were on patrol in the Grange Pen area of Lilliput in the parish of St. James, when we are told that the police, they stumbled upon a body along the roadway. This body, it was found in the vicinity of the Community Resource Center at Grange Pen. The body had gunshot wounds to its head and its face. This body was that of a man. Now, he was taken to the Cornwall Regional Hospital, where he was officially pronounced DEAD. Our information is that when this crime scene was processed, 4 9mm spent shells were recovered from the scene. It was later learned that this man who was taken out at Grange Pen, it was Noah Kerr. Our information and our investigation is that Noah, he left work in Montego Bay and he was kidnapped. He was kidnapped and taken to Lilliput, where he was killed. We are getting some more information, and trust me, in a subsequent video, we are going to be updating this story. Stand by for it. But the Montego Bay police, they are investigating. But the mayhem. Yes, the mayhem. Now, if you are here and you are watching this video, if you have not yet hit on the like button, that is all I'm asking of you, We are bringing you information. You come here on a daily basis to get information. So, all I'm asking of you, hit on the like button. If you have not yet subscribed to the channel, by the time this video is released, we should have gone over 39,000 subscribers. We are heading on to 40,000 subscribers. If you have not yet joined the movement, ensure that you are a part of that 40,000 subscribers. Now, in the final story for today, we brought you a story last week, Friday, October 8th, 2021. We told you that the guy you're seeing on your screen, his name is Mr. Robert Rowe. He was 34 years old and he lived at Ricketts Street in Savanna-La-Mar in the parish of Westmoreland. We told you that Robert, he was driving a white Toyota Axio motor car. That is the motor car that you are seeing on your screen. When he was confronted by 3 men, the hoodlums, they were armed with guns. They opened fire at Robert. Robert was hit in his upper body. Robert, in trying to take evasive action, he put the car in reverse, started to reverse, and hit into the police jeep that you are seeing on your screen. Now, this police jeep was parked along the roadway. The police officers who were in it, they were on patrol in the area. So they stopped, parked the vehicle, and had gone into an establishment to do some business. These hoodlums, they have no care or no regard for law and order. Even though the police jeep was in their sight, they still opened fire on Robert. They then made good their escape on foot in the area. The police officers who were there, they rushed Robert to the Savanna-La-Mar hospital, where he was admitted in a serious condition. Later on in the night, some minutes to 1 a.m., Robert, whilst being treated, he succumbed to his injuries. Now, we are told that the police, they were told who were the 3 persons who were involved in this incident. As a result, on Tuesday, October 12th, 2021, the police officers, they carried out an operation in a community in Savanna-La-Mar. 2 guys who were implicated in Robert's killing, they were arrested and taken into custody by the police. These 2 guys, they have been identified as Deniel Williams. He's otherwise called DENDO. He's just 21 years old and he lives at Ricketts Street in the parish of Westmoreland. The other guy, his name is Jamoy Murdock. Jamoy, he's only 15 years old and he also lives at Ricketts Street in Savanna-La-Mar in the parish of Westmoreland. DENDO and Jamoy, they have been arrested and charged by the police for the offense of murder. They have been charged for the murder of Robert. The other guy who has been identified, our information is that he goes by the name Tuggy. So Tuggy, you are wanted by the police. You are wanted for the offense of murder. 15-year-old Jamoy and DENDO, they will be going to the courts shortly to face their judgment. The mayhem continues. Blessed love, everybody.